Hey, folks, I'm back after that commercial break, and I'm here with one Joey by God Morton. And, Joey, I want to ask you something. You've got a match coming up here on television. I know you've got a real thing going on with Danny Ray. Last week here on television, you made a couple of statements that could be construed as threats toward Danny Ray. Again, he's not here on television this week, but you have an opponent, and your opponent this week is a former United States heavyweight champion, and that's a belt that's eluded you throughout your illustrious career. You've never been United States heavyweight champion. Does this mean that you're going to go after the United States title, or are you just after this man as an individual?
I told you once, Joe Brody, I'm not worried about belts. I care less about belts. I'm after that big fat payday for winning. Who gets in my way, I will hurt. If it is Danny Ray, I will hurt him. Scotty McKeever, I will hurt him. I'm not worried about Scotty's belt, so he's safe. If it's Brian Logan, me and Brian Logan go way back. We have history. I will hurt him. If it's Eric Foster, I will hurt him. If you stick your nose in my business, I will hurt you. So, I think I got, who'd you say? The Rebel?
Your match today on television against the Rebel.
Like I said, I will hurt him.
Okay, folks, we're going right up to the ring with a match. Joey Morton versus the Rebel.
He's not making any bones about it, Joe Brody. He's going to hurt some people. He's after that big payday.
You know what? I asked the question straight, and he gave me a straight answer, and I respect that. But Joey Morton and all these fans out here, and especially you or anybody else, need to know that I tell you what, I am 100% retired, and I'm not getting in anybody's business, Jason Schaefer.
Well, I take the high road on that one as well, Joe Brody.
Well, that's amazing. As big a supporter as you are of Scotty McKeever, you'll never run into him on the high road. And we've got a collar and elbow lockup, the Rebel, and he uses his size and power advantage to back Morton into that corner. But I'm going to tell you something. Don't let Morton deceive you. He is aware of everything that goes on in that ring. He's aware where he's at. He's aware where his opponent's at. And he's certainly always aware where the referee's at.
Well, you know something? Joey Morton's told me that he's had some of his best matches against this Rebel.
Well, I did hear that on the radio show, Jason. You're right. He did make that statement. And I'm going to tell you, folks, if you have an opportunity to listen to Toxic Tuesday, the Championship Wrestling Internet radio show, you really need to do that. And we're going to put that up here on the television so you can find out where to log on and listen. All of the older episodes are archived. And, Jason, you're doing a great job with that.
Well, thank you so much, Joe. When are we going to get you out on the show, Joe Brody? You've got a lot of stories that I think would be great for you to share with our fans.
Well, I tell you what, anytime you want to hear from me, all you have to do is let me know, and I'll be there. Look at that cheap shot on the break. And Joey Morton, the cheap shot artist that he is the Picasso of cheap shot artists.
Referee Eric Foster trying to maintain order here, Joe Brody.
Hey, and look at that, the Rebel firing.